Ever been going out with someone for a while, deep divers, and then one day they say something and you're like, where did that come from? Like, why didn't you tell me this earlier? And they're like, because you didn't ask. And you're like, they're like, but what? I really wanted you to ask me that question. Deep divers, life would be so much easier if you just ask. Just ask. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm sending you tons of love. That's right. Take that, take that, take that. Deep divers, we've got the lovebirds up there. And they are asking each other questions before they make love. So important. Questions, deep divers. Oh, baby. To ask someone before you fall in love with them. Have you been going out with someone for a long time? And you're like, I don't even know this person, Ralph. Like, I wish I could ask them stuff. Well, you can, deep divers. I'm going to give you questions I always ask someone before I fall in love with them. Because with questions, you receive answers. And that will make things a lot more smooth for you, them, and the cat down the road, down the line. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, this is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang, daddy's home, I'm back. Now, I get tons of questions about love and relationships every single day. Thousands. Ladies, I don't understand him. Fellas, I don't understand her. What's going on? A lot of people don't really know what they're getting themselves into when they meet someone. You think, oh, that's just a beautiful body, right? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice smile. No, deep divers, we are all so much more than what meets the eye. Never assume. Always ask. What? Slow motion this side. I'm going to give you 12 questions, okay? To ask someone before you fall in love with them. What's the first question? What is your vision? What is your vision? Now, they are either going to say one or two things. They're either going to be like, I have no vision. And that's going to make it a whole lot easier for you to make your mind to make up your mind if you still want to be with them, deep divers, okay? Or they're going to say, oh, my vision is to travel the world. It is to inspire other people. It is to own a restaurant, right? So we ask someone a question in a relationship to really know where their mind is at, where their soul is at, okay? And that's a perfect question to start with. What is your vision? Now you are going to know if they are ambitious or not, if they have big plans in their life or not. And when you say, what is your vision? That should also include, what is your vision with me? Right? Is it just for like a week or is it long term? They're going to be like, well, I don't really want to get so serious right now. Okay, so that question is so powerful. What is your vision? Okay, always ask someone that before you fall in love with them. Communication, deep divers, is the secret to all great relationships. If there is no communication, there is no relationship. What is a second? Oh, baby. Question to ask someone before you fall in love with them. Now, deep divers, let's face it, sometimes you just fall in love with someone and you haven't asked any questions, and that's okay too. But if you can, ask them this. What is the most important thing to you in the world? You see, when people are in a relationship for a long time, their true colors start to show. Before people hook up, everyone is sweet talking each other, saying what the other person wants. But when you really get more involved with this person, they can't hide anymore. I used to counsel a woman, deep divers, okay? And she was actually married to this man. And every day he would just watch TV and drink beer. And she's like, Ralph, I've had enough. And she's like, Ralph, if only I knew what I was getting myself into. And this is what's happening in so many people's relationships all around the world, because people aren't asking the right questions before they fall head over heels. They say love is blind for a reason. If you ask this, what is the most important thing to you in the world? And you have to say, hey, be honest, okay? Be honest. Don't lie to me, right? And they might just say, hey, it's actually watching TV with a beer in my hand, okay? And now you know what you're getting yourself into. Ladies and fellas, okay? So always ask somebody that. What is the most important thing to you in the world? And what is more important than this relationship? Okay? You are gonna know so much more about them. Never assume, always ask. Deep divers, what's the third? Oh, baby. Question to ask someone before you fall in love with them. And deep divers, by the way, never fall in love with anybody. Rise in love with them. What? Slow motion this side. It is this, deep divers. What do you want out of this relationship? Okay. Well, I want a one-night stand. Oh, bye. You see, you've just saved yourself a whole lot of hassle. Or, I want to be with a loving person. I want a loving mother to my children, a loving father to my children. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What is it you want out of this relationship? I want to offer someone all of the love I've been saving up for so long, because I've got so much love to give. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So that's a great question to ask. Deep divers, what is the fourth question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? It is this. Ask them, what is the most important quality you are looking for in someone you are in a relationship with? Oh, they have to make me laugh. And then you find out that you are really boring and you're like, okay. Commitment, ladies, right? Loyalty. What is the most important quality you are looking for when you hook up with someone? You are going to learn so much about what they reveal to you with that question alone. For me, I'm always looking for compassion. When I meet a woman who is so compassionate, not only to me, but to all life forms on the planet, oh, that is so attractive. So always ask someone, what quality are you looking for in someone when you hook up with them? What is the fifth, oh baby, question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? Why do you think your last relationship didn't work out for you? And you have to say, be honest. Now, they could be like, well, we just kind of drifted apart. And you're going to be like, be honest. And they're going to be like, well, I was complacent. I didn't really make a relationship a top priority in my life. I didn't really give this person enough attention. I didn't give this relationship enough attention. I didn't water this relationship. And you're going to be like, okay, well, for our relationship, can we make a deal that both of us are going to do that? What? Slow motion this side. So you can see that just by asking a question, already you are creating a greater bond in your own relationship. That is going to be. Okay? Deep divers. What is a sixth question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? This is so important, deep divers. Ask someone this. How would you describe your heart? And they'll be like, I don't really know my heart. When they say that, you know this is someone who doesn't really know who they are. They're not really in touch with their true emotions, okay? But if they say this, oh, my heart it's been hurt a lot, but it survived. And I love myself. And my heart is full of love. I've got so much of it to give. Or they could say this. My heart is full of fear right now because of what happened to me in my last relationship. They cheated on me, right? So this question is key. How would you describe your heart? Oh, my heart is so vulnerable right now. Right? So that's so powerful. Deep divers. What is the seventh, oh baby, question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? How important is eating clean to you? Eating clean? Can someone pass me a hot dog? 7-day vegan challenge. I told you, when I was transitioning to going plant-based 100%, I was still in a relationship with a meat eater. And we really vibed with each other. I thought it was love. Until she's like, Ralph, I'm not eating any vegetables or any fruits. I'm just going to eat meat all day. I'm like, okay, it's not going to work. Deep divers, ask someone that. How important is it to you to eat clean? And what you're going to find out is how much they really value their own body, how important their health is to them. Some people are going to be like, oh, I have to make sure I'm eating a fresh kale salad every single day. Or I have to make sure that I'm eating at least 3 pieces of grapes every single day. How can you eat a piece of grape? Bunch of grapes. Okay. You're eating 3 bunches of grapes. You're eating a whole bunch of grapes. That's better. So you get to know them by just knowing the state of their health, how important they value their health. And you can ask them, how important is, physical fitness to you? Do you like to go to the gym or don't you like to go to the gym? Do you like a nice cold pressed smoothie or not? Okay, and you're going to learn so much. Would you consider going plant-based? No? Okay, that's great, okay? Deep divers, what is the 8th? Oh, baby. Question to ask someone before you fall in love with them. Is marriage for you? What did you just say? Look, they just spat out all of their drink on, it's all over my shirt right now. So we now know marriage is definitely not for them, okay? Once again, deep divers, never assume, always ask. Is marriage for you? Some people will say, marriage is definitely for me. Who I'm with, I have to marry. Marriage may not be for you though. So that's a great question to ask. Or they could be like, actually, marriage isn't for me, but it could be for you, right? So always ask that question, is marriage for you? And then clean your shirt after, okay? Deep divers, what is the 9th question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? Do we split the bill? Always an awkward one. Like deep divers, if you are going out with someone, you are going to be eating a lot with them. And that means there are going to be a lot of bills to pay. Are we splitting the bill or am I paying all the time? I want to know, right? Is it 50-50 or is it all on me, right? So that's a great question to ask. And this is so important when you actually get more intimate with someone, when you move in with them, okay? When it's time to buy stuff, okay? Because a relationship is also a business agreement. What? Slow motion this side. So you need to know, are we splitting the bill or is it all on me? Okay, I'm paying. Okay, I'm paying? Okay, I'm paying. That's cool. Actually, it's not. I'm out of here. Okay. See what I mean? Deep divers, what is the 10th question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? It is this. What do you think about the state of the world? Like where it's going? Huh? Okay. Forget about it, right? Oh, I think that we've got a lot of work to do on the planet. Like people are so lost. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So if you can ask somebody, what do you feel about the state of planet Earth? So much will be revealed to you about what this person's thought process is like. Okay? Where their intelligence level is at. Where their mind is at. Deep divers. What is the 11th question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? What does real love look like to you? Well, real love looks like being with someone and in our old age, we are still hugging each other like we are right now. Oh, that's so touching, deep divers, right? What does real love look like? What does real love look like to you? Well, it looks like just being obsessed with someone's body. That's all. That's what love is to me. Like, that's not love, that's lust. You see, deep divers, that's such a powerful question to ask someone. What does real love look like to you? To me, real love is like when you see someone who you're with and they get injured or they have to go to the hospital and you are with them at their bedside through thick and thin. That's what real love looks like to me. When someone isn't all glamorous and you still love them for who they are, that's what real love is. Okay, right? So always ask them that. Deep divers, what is the 12th, oh baby, question to ask someone before you fall in love with them? It is this. Ask them this, deep divers. Boom, boom, boom. What is the greatest thing you learned in your last relationship? Commitment. And then you say, so are you going to be committed to me? And they're going to be like, I'm working on it. Is that a commitment? And they're going to be like, yeah, okay. What is the greatest thing you learned in your last relationship? Okay. Because this is what they're going to bring into this relationship. So it's always important that you ask them that. Some people might say the greatest thing I learned was to not trust people so much. So now you know you're dealing with someone who might have trust issues. They were hurt in their last relationship. Their heart got crushed. What is the greatest thing you learned in your last relationship? I learned that people change, okay? Now, all of a sudden, deep divers, you are now getting to know who this being really is. So there you have it, deep divers. 12 questions to ask someone before you fall in love with them. We got a whole lot of questions to ask someone. We got so many questions. And that's why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Never assume, always ask. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking the amazing good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/close. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. And if you are a sexy ass model, with a lot of heart, add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Tell me why. Oh, I love this one, Ralph. Well, check out the new book then, deep divers. For more information like this, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. How come nobody told me about this? You should have asked them. Ask. Even the cat down the road is like, ask. Peace.